Hi, I have in front of me a receiver wall shelf. This is basically a three-tier unit. It's available with free delivery directly from freetv.ie. And we've added this on to our product range simply because our single and double shelf units prove to be very, very popular. And it's because there's a move, obviously, that's gone on for the last number of years since the introduction of flat screen TVs to mount TVs directly onto a wall. And then we need to be able to have our Skybox or our Android box or a media player mounted quite closely by. So these particular units are very, very popular. So what I'm going to do now is just give an overview of exactly how it comes, and we'll quickly go through how I assemble this. The assembly on it's so simple. We don't do our typical assembly videos on it because there's almost nothing to show. This is the outer box exactly as it arrives. So the first thing we do is we take the bracket, the back bracket here, and I come along and we put it up against the wall, I'd mark it out and we'd mount it, okay? So if we look from the front here, we'll see that there's a total of 3 holes down along. There's one at the top, one at the centre and one at the bottom, and we use the plugs and bolts that come with them to mount it directly onto the wall, okay? So we can do that, and once we've done that, we come along and we have to put up our 3 brackets for holding shelves and also the 3 shelves themselves. So all I would do is I just remove the top plastic cover here and slide down the bracket for holding the shelf down to the position where I want it, and then I just lock it into position. And then what we can do is we drop the shelf onto it, then the little glass shelf here, drop it directly onto it and then screw it in. And if I hold this over here, we'll actually see there's a screw on top here which just screws down on it. So there's total flexibility over the range, exactly where we want to mount our shelves. So if a small or a large box, depending on it, we can mount it exactly where we want it. If we look at the designs at the back here, we'll see there's a very neat design in terms of how we can run cables in and run it seamlessly along the back of the unit here. So overall, the design on this is extremely clever, extremely good. So that's basically it. It's part of a much wider range of both shelving that we sell, but also we have quite a good range in terms of TV brackets, all the rest of it here. And all of those, the brackets, shelving, everything is always offered with free shipping directly from freetv.ie.